What is up, everybody? This is Alex Wink Inc. Michael, the company man, the numbers guy. I really hope that you all are staying safe out there in these crazy times. You know, all we can really do is stay positive, upbeat, keep pushing forward, and work together to try to overcome. So I really hope that you guys are doing well, staying safe, all that stuff. But let's take a little bit away from that. Let's get away a little bit from the going-ons of the world, and let's get into some big boy boxes. So I've got a lot of pretty sizable boxes coming. Some of the higher dollar boxes in the form of comic books, some Funko Pops as well. But we're going to kick things off on this high dollar box run, if you will. We're going to sprinkle a couple of smaller ones in there, but just stay tuned because the next couple weeks are going to be a pretty wild ride, to say the least. So, what I have today to kick it off is a story of what I hope is redemption. That's right. We've got that Spider-Man booth, V9 Superior, Be My Valentine comic book mystery box. I've done it again. $250 for a comic book mystery box. And with that Spider-Man booth, typically they do deliver every single time. Now, we did have a little bit of a stumbling with the V8s, which I guess if you do something long enough and you set a bar so high, it's going to happen from time to time. And I really hope that, you know, it's a two-way street, right? Like, for one, as a consumer, it's like, hey, I was really disappointed. You know, the V8 box didn't pack nearly as much of a punch as the previous Superior boxes have. But on the other side, as a company, you have to try to rebound and think about, you know, we didn't pack that one full of stuff right. They kind of maybe overextended a little bit, provided there was a lot of boxes available, things like that. So as a loyal consumer, you know, that Spider-Man booth still has my faith. I think everybody swings and misses sometimes. It's part of life. It's part of growing. It's part of learning. It's part of running a company. It's all those things. So yeah, it would have been better to swing on one of the basic boxes, but either way, you know, they still have my loyalty, and you know, as far as it goes, it wasn't that bad. Like, right, you can't, you know, give everybody a tremendous value. So they were disappointing. It was a little bit rough. Some of the books were iffy, but I think this is a chance at redemption, and I think if I know that Spider-Man booth, they took our feedback, and they took it seriously, and I think they ran with it. So I doubled down on the V9s once again. I wasn't wavering. There was no chance. I was picking these up. I even went ahead and pre-ordered the V10s. They dropped that pre-order link. You know the V10s are going to be packed. 10th box, 10th anniversary of the Superior box. You know they're going to pack a punch. So I've ran my jaw long enough. Let's see what all the fuss is about in that Spider-Man booth. V9 Superior Be My Valentine box. Now, this one is a little light, so I'm already a little bit concerned, but let's cut this open and see. So we got $250. These drop usually every other month or so, something like that. It just kind of depends. I feel like it's every other month, but here lately it feels like it's every month, but I got two of these. Let's open this up and see what we got. Ooh, yeah. So, V10, April 3rd. V9 is now. So I've already pre-ordered the V10s. I'm excited about the V10s. I'm telling you. It looks like we got a lot of goodies in this one. So one thing I can tell you is if you got a slab, the box sizes are a little bit bigger. The internal box. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I don't think we got a slab in this one, but that is okay because sometimes, you know, you don't need a slab in these. Believe me, I've slept on this box before. In fact, the V7 is where I pulled my ASM 129 raw. So there is that. Oh, cool. We got some stuff in the bottom of this. So we got a mixed bag of a box here, guys. All right, so we've got a tube that has Be My Valentine on it. We'll probably just go ahead and open that up. We got some prints. I just saw it. I'm going to have to show you guys the prints first. Usually we'll save the prints in the bottom for last, but I think in this case we're going to go ahead and show those first. It looks like there's one, maybe two. Maybe it's just one. Let's get into this tube and see what we got in here. See what what poster or whatnot, whatever's signed here, and go from there. So in this one here, oh, sweet. These dead ain't going to be walking for long. What in the world, dude? Oh, who signed this, man? I don't know who signed it. Oh, man, you guys are going to have to help me out, but that is such a cool cover. Or that print is amazing. Deadpool and The Walking Dead. Collaboration there. That is sick, man. The signature is right there, if you can see that. But there it is, pulled all the way back. Oh, dude, this is awesome. Wow, this is from 2012. Does it say who is the signature of it? It may be this guy, Andrew Weckley. I don't know. That doesn't look like his signature, but I don't, you never know with these guys. So somebody's going to have to help me out in the comments below, but that's a pretty cool little pull right there. I wish they would tell you who signed it, though, like wrote it down or something like that, but I'm digging that. That's still pretty awesome. That's a thick cardstock poster, too. I believe that's an 11 by 14, so let's roll that bad boy up, throw it back in the tube here, and then we'll get into, I guess we'll do the print next, even though I think it might be, I don't know, that print might be like a big-time pull, but this is the size of the box that I'm talking about. A slab box, I feel, is a little bit bigger within the red box, but let's see what we got here. Okay, we got 2 prints down here. Wow. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, we got... oh, my gosh. Yeah, this is big time right here. So right here, I love this. We got a signed Batman. That's a Jim Lee print. That bad boy ain't rolled up either. Check that out. Oh, yeah, dude. Jim Lee signature. Right there it is. Oh, yeah, this thing's getting framed for sure. 100%. Love this. I got a McFarlane in another box. Oh, this is so amazing. So there's a Jim Lee signed art print. We're not done yet. Probably should have saved these for last, because I'll bet the books in here can't be that great with this. And then we've got a limited to 200 signed. And this is signed by Mike Vasquez. This is that turtle print that I think a lot of people were looking for in this box. They might have put, I don't think they put one in every box. I don't think they did. But I've seen people pull this, though. Look at that. Oh, that's so sick. I love that. So right there's 2 signatures, or 3 signatures right out of the gate of this. So I'm feeling really good about our chances on the V9 boxes. So that's it for this. But now let's get into the books. So we should have 10 comic books in this box. Now, these are all what you would be considered to be hits. Now, that Spider-Man booth is not going to be your source for Silver, Bronze Age goodness. They're just not. You've got to be a variant cover chaser, a signature type person. If you like your stuff signed or you like the variant covers. Now, every now and then, a lot of the big boy books that they do have, the grand prizes are the Silver and Bronze Age goodness, the big time keys. But the everyday books are going to be rare variant covers a lot of times. So just kind of keep that in mind if you're buying from them. You got to be chasing some of the unique stuff out there. So here we go. We've got us. I'm going to flip these. I don't know which way to do these. So we are doing it. It looks like they are doing another Superior Plus show too. So that is awesome. So right here, you've got the Superior Plus details in the bottom in order to enter. That's on March 30th, actually. Wow. So there we go. Superior Plus going wide open. Oh, these are in like a little mailer thing here. So let's pop this open. So we got some, man, I'm sitting here saying that. I'm sitting here running my jaw again, saying, oh yeah, they don't have any good silver. I'm pretty sure I see like a yellow page, it looks like an older book from the top. So don't listen to me, as usual. The company man has no idea what in the hell he's talking about half the time. I just sit up here and ramble and thank God that you all watch it. So let's jump into these. We should have 10 books in here. We got some fire already, so I'm going to start flipping stuff over. So right here, this is what I'm talking about. This is a sick variant, $40 artist Philip Tan. Now, once again, with that Spider-Man booth, obviously the pricing is called into question a lot. Variant books change pricing quite a bit. So, this could have dropped like a missile. This could be a $10 book or whatever. Usually I'd lock 15%, 20% at least off, and I think that kind of gives us a fair gauge of where the book could go for. But I love this cover. I mean, you look at that. That's Dr. Octopus. That's a badass cover. That's a Virgin variant. It looks awesome. I love that cover. What is that down there? Oh, he's just got Spider-Man's, oh, he's just destroyed Spider-Man. That's pretty sick. All right, next up, we got another Virgin variant. Is that Psylocke? I don't know. But he's got 40 on it. Again, probably not $40, but still, I mean, I think it's safe to knock some percentages off and get you kind of where your value should be. Next up, we got, oh yeah, you guys are gonna bust me up on this, but I don't care because I love her. That's my girl right there, Black Cat, another Virgin variant Black Cat. I got a Black Cat collection, and I don't even care. Look at that. Philip Tan special right there. That is sick. I love it. I love me some Black Cat, man. I'm telling you, I'm getting the collection going. Next up, oh, I have this. I pulled this already. You've got Mary Jane, why I can't think of her name, Gwen Stacy, and Black Cat. Kind of the women of Peter Parker, or the women of Spider-Man on this. I actually don't know if I have the Virgin variant or if I have like a variant that is this that's not Virgin. Still a really cool cover though. It's a really awesome cover. I don't know what book that's from though. Next up, we've got, oh dang dude, I love this. The Joker Year of the Villain 1. This is another variant. He's got 40 on it. Look at that cover. Oh man, we got some goodness in here too, guys. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. I did see an old book and I looked ahead. And I love it. I absolutely love it. That is awesome right there. That is a really sick cover. Just like the bathroom of the Joker. This is a really good looking cover. But next up, we got a little fireball right here. Love this. Mylard Out of Its Mind, The Amazing Spider-Man, number 59. Does anybody know what number 59 the relevance is? It's not a huge relevance, but it's still really, really cool to get. This is a 12 center in incredible condition. It's in great condition. $75 book, the first MJ cover. First time she's been on the cover right there. Let me pull that back so you guys can see that and don't yell at me. Move my fingers off of the reason why we got the book. That is awesome. I love adding that. I'm trying to put together a decent ASM run, and this is really cool to add. I love this, man. And right as I'm sitting here saying, oh, you're not going to get a lot of, that's some goodness right there. 12 cent ASM in that condition is awesome. But we're not done yet. We're getting into more signatures. We got a signed Donny Cates. Looks like Thor right there. Amazing looking Virgin variant cover. Dang, I like this next one too. Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, they definitely have packed these up. And I didn't even get one of the great ones, as far as I can tell anyway. I'm sitting here saying that again, but there's the Donny Cates signature. Love that. So there's a Donny Cates sign. Here we go, jumping into it again. We got a signed Kevin Eastman. I love this Michelangelo cover. I'm not even a huge Turtles comic book fan, but damn, do I like this. That is awesome right there. Really, really awesome. So that's a really good looking cover. Man, I like that cover. I just like the sketch, like stenciling type. I mean, that's really neat looking. That's a really awesome looking cover. Man, signing that gold pen too, right over the moon. That's a good looking book. This next one, I love this. Wow. So this one is amazing. We got a signed Jim Lee. X-Men #1. You know, it's the reprint, right? But it's signed by Jim Lee. That's pretty cool. I love getting me some Jim Lee signatures, and I got 2 in this box. So I am already loving this box. So this is great. I mean, man. And then finally last, but certainly not least, this is fire too right here. We got Usagi Yojimbo, signed by Stan Sakai. Oh, man, with a COA, by the way. Do all these other ones have a COA? I don't know if they do. But still, it's a sign by, that's got a COA from Torpedo Comics. That's awesome. That is an awesome pull right there. So yeah, this is a big boy box. So that's our books. That's our Superior V9 box. And I got to tell you, man, I feel like we found some redemption here. Value-wise, it's funny because I've seen a lot of people unbox these. And, you know, and it sounds crazy, but I probably got one of the lower boxes here, and it's really not bad. I mean, you're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 7 signatures in this box. 7. That's pretty solid. And we're talking about some from heavy hitters. Donny Cates, Kevin Eastman, 2 Jim Lees. We got the Stan Sakai, which I know is a big one. I got to tell you, man, I think it's a great box. And then not only that, but then to throw in the oldie but goodie, that's pretty good. I mean, if you go by cover price, you got 50. There's 100, 175. Oh man, yeah, you're looking at around 5, maybe 450 if you knock some juice off, depending on what the signatures go for and all that good stuff. And some of this I don't really know what it's worth. Like, I know this was a big-time pull. I think a lot of people like this. I just don't know if it's got a lot of value, and I'm sure that all 200 of them are in these boxes, so that may not be a huge pull. But I love this Jim Lee print that's signed. I mean, that's phenomenal. You know, this ASM is great. I have a feeling this goes for some decent value as well. So, again, this is a good box. I mean, these are pretty solid. So I got to tell you, the jury seems to be ruling that Spider-Man booth brought back some redemption here on these superior boxes, and it's like I thought they would. They do a good job. They take feedback very well. They listen. I mean, they absolutely listen. I mean, if you haven't seen it, every day live at 5, get in there on Insta Mondays. They give away a ton of books. You order one time from them, and your order number gets you in a drawing as long as Insta Mondays goes on. I mean, you could get shipped the book a year later. It happens all the time. You know, someone ordered a year ago, and all of a sudden they're probably like, why the hell is this book showing up? I mean, I'm just telling you, it's pretty incredibly, it's a really smart strategy, honestly, to kind of keep retention, to keep people buying. Because, I mean, think about it. If you lost that customer or whatnot, they ordered a box and then moved on in life or whatever, then all of a sudden a book hits their door and they're like, oh, shit, that's awesome, you know. It'd be a pretty good reason to go back and check the website out. But enough of me running my jaw. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of that Spider-Man booth V9 Superior box. Was it good? Was it bad? Am I off base? You guys tell me. I appreciate everything that you all have done. We are on the road to 1K, and we are barreling towards it like a freight train. So anything you guys can do, help me get there, please. Share it. Tell your grandma. Tell your parents. Tell them all. Sub it up. Let's get to that 1,000 mark. Like I said, I'm very happy with the progress. I can't even believe we've gone this far, and it's all because of you guys. And I really, really appreciate you all letting me sit up here and ramble for as long as I do. But the company man is going to be doing a lot of other boxes. I just want to say thank you again for everything. Check me out on social media, Wink Inc, W1NKINC. You know, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. But that is it for this one. I will see you all on the next one.